Hi, this is Leah Neiman. I'm an author, speaker, and consultant at leahneiman.com. I am so excited today to give you a pre-look here at Thinkrolls Kings and Queens. This app will be available in iTunes, Google Play, and Amazon on November 16th. When I talk about apps, I am a big fan of looking for apps that have 4 things in them. They should be able to connect your kids to the app. They should be creative. They should cause your kids to think They should cause your kids to think critically, and they should give your kids some context, so some way to connect to the world around them. And I think Thinkrolls has hit it out of the park with this app. So let's take a quick look at it. When you open up the app initially, you'll be able to go into settings here. You can add up to 6 players, which is great for families. I'm going to switch to player 2 because I played around with player 1 and player 6 already. You can see that there's 2 levels. There's easy and hard. What's the great thing about that is that your kids can work progressively through it. So they're not going to get frustrated right away. They're going to start out, it's geared for ages 5 and then on up, even higher than ages 8, because they work their way through the mazes. You can control the music, which is a big thing. If you're a parent and you've ever had a child playing a game that has a repetitive music for a long time, you know how irritating that can be. And you can also select your language. So if you're not in the United States, you can select your language that's applicable to where you live. All right, so let's go back to home and get started. The first thing you're going to do is your kids can set up their character. So they can select color for their character. Let's try blue. They can put hair on them. They can select hats, lips, glasses, anything they want to do. Once they have their character set up, they can get going, and they're always going to start at this first level here. So I'm just going to select it and just give you a quick view of the actual game itself. It's a logic game, and so your character is going to have to use logic to figure out how to get through this maze. It's going to start fairly easy, and then it gets progressively harder as you go along. So here you can see we've hit the first obstacle. So we're going to have to figure out how to get through it. And the goal is to get your character into the little, I'll call it a jail. And they use the key. So we've made it through the first obstacle. So as you go along, they get harder and harder. And your child is going to progressively work through that maze. So that's just a quick view of Thinkrolls. You can pre-order it now in the iTunes App Store. It's $3.99, so it's a relatively inexpensive app. It's in the Google Play Store as well. The way it works in Google Play is it's a freemium, so you go ahead and download it. You get the first 2 castles free, and then with the in-app purchase, you can unlock all the remaining. So I love that about Google Play, because your kids can actually try it, make sure they like it, and then go ahead and purchase it. And then it is available in Amazon as well. So again, this is Thinkrolls Kings and Queens. So if you're a fan like I am of Thinkrolls, I really highly suggest you go ahead and pre-order it. It's available November 16th, which is this week. All right, everyone. You can check out more reviews at leahneiman.com. Thanks, everyone.